Okay, first things first, in terms of brakes, we did in fact check the brakes, and yes, you do need to have the front brakes. They're down to 10% itself. Anytime you do brakes on these big Infinities, always a must that you do the rotors themselves, or you'll end up with that real shaky shake, warped wheel type thing after a new brake job. So new brakes, new rotors give you excellent stopping power, good friction and disc. A couple other things we did notice while we're doing the inspections. This is called the front differential. So you got this long shaft here. This is a four-wheel drive, all-wheel drive mechanism. Most cars just have a shaft that, let's follow this, it comes out the back and pushes the rear wheels. But yours has this shaft, goes to this big thing called a transfer case and transmission. Follow with me here. And then it's got this little short shaft and it drives the front wheels. Well, where it goes into this thing called the front differential, it's been leaking gear oil. We've added a quart. The good news is the oil's pretty thick, but the other side of it is a quart's quite a bit because the whole unit only holds about 2 quarts total, so it's about half empty. So the takeaway for now is it's not going to pour out tomorrow. It's not going to pour out next week. It's not probably going to pour out over the next 3 or 4 weeks, but it's going to seep out. So from time to time, you want to go ahead and add to it. Best practice would be to go ahead and replace the seal. I can give an estimate on that for later on if you want to bring it back for that. In the meantime, we've got it topped off. You're good to go. I would have it checked at least always check the front differential. If you don't get it fixed, at least check it every oil change. On the exhaust leak, we did see that the exhaust leak was leaking back here on what's called the Y pipe. It really doesn't do justice here, but you see how it kind of comes to a big Y here, where it connects here and goes over that corner. We could see some smoke pouring out of that. So you do have a bit of a leak there. You may have also what's called an exhaust manifold leaking. So if we followed the engine all the way to the back of the engine, up in that area, see that's the backup, see that's your driver's side wheel. But I really can't tell on it right now, and it's more the forte of an exhaust shop to take care of this thing called the Y pipe leak, which is over and right there in that area where it connects to it. And we're going to put some paint on it, so you can, if you bring it to the exhaust shop, they'll have an idea, or you could always show them the video as well. But it's the operative word is Y pipe. Have them check the Y pipe for leaks. That's pretty well the report on all the inspections. Everything else will just be incidental notes. We'll be sending you an estimate on the brake job. We'll just send you a total on everything, on your estimate on the services that we're doing and everything you've approved, and then the brake job will be included, and you can let us know if it's okay to go ahead with it. And if we can let us know quick enough, we can keep our commitment to get the brakes done by tomorrow afternoon.